Today's Midday Kentucky Cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Time Kitchen. And we have Anthony Critchfield, of course, from Critchfield Meats and our meat specialist. And the month of November, we've been talking about some specialty, I almost call it like exotic meats that you have. Your game meats.
Game meats,
right?
Yep.
And what do we have today that we're working with?
Today we're working with venison. And now this is a product that we already have in our freezer.
Okay.
And it's already cut for stir fry. We're going to,
okay, so is
spoiler
that
alert, we're
how
doing
you
stir
get it?
fry.
It's just, it's venison loin, I guess? Or?
Venison, we get ground, we get steaks, we get roasts, and also little cuts of meat like this as well.
Okay. So this is going to be a stir fry.
This is going to be a stir fry.
And tell me about this marinade.
This marinade is something that my chef kind of threw together for me last minute, and it's made with our sesame rub that we make in-house.
Okay.
And he just kind of bumped it up with a little bit of rum, pineapple juice, and I want to say a little bit of soy sauce.
Okay, yeah, and so the pineapple actually helps to kind of tenderize it
Tenderize the meat a little bit, yes ma'am.
All right, so then we're going to start with our stir fry. So we got a little oil.
Little oil.
Do you want to start with the vegetables first?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we want to kind of get a...
So one of the things to be very cautious of when you're working with venison is not overcooking it, right? Because it will get tough.
Correct.
So you want to keep it, it's pretty lean. It's a very lean meat, but you want to keep it, it's a quick cook.
This is going to be a quick cook, especially because the way it's sliced. It's pretty thin, as you can see.
All right, so I'm going in with some onions. I'll let that saute a little bit. And then we've got a little vegetable mixture here that you had, right? So some peppers.
Peppers and some different kinds of zucchinis.
Squash.
Squash.
Really, you can kind of do anything in a stir fry. You got snap peas,
broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You're with
corn
me.
or,
exactly. All right, so we'll let that kind of stir up a little bit. Season it, what, a little salt and pepper?
A little salt and pepper, I'd say, yeah. Because a lot of the flavor is going to come out of the
Right, it's going to be a sauce. It's going to have everything working. All right, so you can get venison. It makes me think of deer. This is hunting season,
This is hunting season, correct.
So what else can you do at Critchfield Meats that they don't do?
We process deers for hunters. They can come in, need to be skinned and field dressed. And they don't even have to bring in the whole deer. It can already be boneless. It can be in quarters, and we can cut it.
And you can grind.
We cut it how they want it cut. We
right.
grind
a lot
it.
of people may not have the capability of doing it ground, but some of the meat they may just want to grind up and have as burgers.
Burgers. And you can also add beef or pork to it and add it
to give it a little bit more fat.
Give it a little more fat, and also it takes a little bit of the game flavor from it.
Okay.
I personally add pork to some of my grounds, and I make sausage with it.
Okay, and now do you all have like venison sausage as well in-house? Or?
In-house, we do have a little bit frozen, but for the hunters, we can provide that service of making sausage. I wish we could make summer sausage, because that's a big thing. We just don't have the capability of doing that.
Well, also venison hunting season. We're getting into the holidays.
Holiday time.
And you guys can get pretty much your whole holiday dinners done by Critchfield Meats. Cold cooked beef tenderloins, prime
we book up
ribs.
fast on cooked items.
But you've got whole beef tenderloins, prime rib,
crown roast. On the beef side of things, got your turkeys and hams, of course. Still have those. A lot of people don't like to do those things, and we sell whole ducks and geese, and we talked about Cornish hens. We did Cornish hens, Christmas goose. You know, there you go.
And that's the thing. That's the beauty of Critchfield Meats. They're locally owned. They've been around 40 years, 50 years almost.
Almost 50 years.
Yeah, I can't wait till we celebrate that. All right, well, let's get that venison in there.
Get that venison in.
And you're going to throw it all in with the sauce, or you're going to...
I'm just kind of... I got a little extra sauce here. We can throw that in.
I cannot wait to try this, you all. Most important thing, like I said, just make sure you don't overcook it. Here you go. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to grab that.
Make sure you don't overcook it. You just want to still have it at what, kind of like a medium rare, like you would
mid-rare. You can.
Flank steak, right?
Flank steak. Yeah, you definitely on this. You're kind of thinking flank steak, yeah, you just want to cook this up and. Mid-rare, medium.
You can have this over white rice, just like
white
a
rice.
stir fry.
Definitely.
Love it. All right, well, you guys know where to find Critchfield Meats. They're in the Zandale Shopping Center. Go over there and see them. Get some game meats for the holidays. You'll find Anthony there most days of the week.
I will be there.
Yeah, and you're watching Midday Kentucky. We'll be right back after this short break.